students. Today we will take chapter 2 polynomial for class 9th. A polynomial, it looks like this as it is given in this example. 4xy square plus 3x minus 5. This is a polynomial we have here. This single and this and this, these three are called its terms. Here we have another example too. 3x a raised to the power 2 minus 4a plus 5. Here this separately, this and this are known as its terms. Now polynomial, if we break it down into two parts, one is poly and another one is nomial. Poly means many and nomial means terms. Altogether if we speak the polynomial, its meaning will become as many terms. Now a polynomial, it can have constant, it can have variable as well as exponents. Now if we describe them separately, then take constants first. Constants are those values, those terms whose values are always fixed. Like we have taken the same example here, 4xy square plus 3x minus 5. Here this 4 and this 3 and this minus 5, these are called constants. Similarly, if we define the next term variables whose values are not fixed, it may vary. Like we have taken the same example here. In the same example, if we exclude the constant, this xy square is left. It is different in different situations, in different questions. Xy square x, these are called variables, or sometimes we can simply call them as alphabets in the variables or in the polynomials. And next is our exponents. The second name for exponent is powers. Exponent, if we define them, are the powers used in the polynomial, used in the questions. Like in the same, if we take this xy square is your variable, this 4 was your constant. If we see this is called exponent, this 2 is called exponent here. Similarly, xy square, I have taken this separately from that example. Xy square, whatever is put in this box is known as exponent. Let us move to next. Here we will give some examples of polynomial and some examples we will give which are not called polynomials. Very simple to distinguish between polynomial and non-polynomial. Here it is, now you have understood about the polynomial. Here I have written three examples. X raised to the power 4 minus 2x raised to the power 2 plus x. It has three terms. Next has two terms and this third term has three terms. But let us move to the right side of this. We have the terms which are not called polynomial. What are the conditions of the polynomial not to call them polynomials? See, 3xy, y raised to the power minus 2. This negative power is excluded this variable not to become as polynomial. Terms with negative power can never be a polynomial. Power in the form of fraction can never be a polynomial. If variable are in the form of denominator, then also we will not call them as polynomial. So it will be very easy for you to distinguish which are the polynomial and these are the conditions which are not called polynomials. Okay, let's move to the next topic. These are coefficients. Coefficients mean the numeric values. Coefficients are the numeric values with sign. Take this word, we highlight this word with a sign that is attached to a variable. Here the terms which is attached to a variable is known as coefficient. Let us understand this with the help of this example. Minus x raised to the power 3 plus 4x raised to the power 2 plus 7x minus 2. Here the coefficients are. Try to understand whatever is multiplied with this variable. If you see nothing is multiplied with this variable, always take 1 is there. Take with the sign. Here minus 1 you have taken, here 4 you have taken, 7 you have taken and minus 2 you have taken. These all separate 4 terms are called coefficients. These are all together coefficients, but if I ask you separately, what is the coefficient of x cube in this given polynomial? So you will tell the coefficient of x cube is -1, coefficient of x square is 4, coefficient of x is 7, and coefficient of 1 is -2. 1 can be written in the form of x raised to the power 0. Something raised to the power 0 always gives you 1. Likewise, there are some types of polynomial too. Already you have studied this in your previous classes. I hope this may be clear for everyone. Monomials. Monomial are the terms which have monomial are the polynomial which have single term. Like we have written in this example, it is 4xy. Only one term is there, so it will called as monomial. Monomial means single. Bi means 2. Tri means 3. Binomial, which is having 2 terms. Trinomial, which is having 3 terms. So these are very simple terms, very easy to understand. Now the next topic we will discuss here is degree. What is degree? Degree, that means highest power of the polynomial. Highest power of polynomial here is called its degree. Likewise, we have taken another example here. 3x raised to the power 7 minus 4x raised to the power 6 plus x plus 9. Here we have many powers, like 7 we have power, 6 we have in the form of power, here 1 we have in the form of power, but we know the definition of degree, that the highest power of any polynomial, that means what is highest among 7, 6 and 1, 7 is the highest, so 7 will become its degree. Now we have 3 more terms to describe here: linear, polynomial, quadratic and cubic. As the name describes, linear means in a single line whose power is 1 only. Here 1 power, that means linear. Degree, we are talking about the degree because powers are 2 there. Here 2 and here 1. But the highest power, when the degree is 2, we will call that quadratic. When the degree is 3, we will call that as cubic polynomial. I hope the described topics here are very much clear to everyone. If you feel any difficulty, any doubt, please do WhatsApp to me. I will satisfy your queries. Try to understand, try to do or try to solve the exercise that I am going to attach on the same group. Solve the questions in your rough copy first. If you are sure and certain that these are okay, then you do the questions in your fair register. I will check whenever you will come to the school bag. Thank you so much.